mean, I don't know, but,
Yeah,
so you can make some assumptions.
a 50-year-old construction worker.
Oh, okay.
What does friable mean?
Means that it can be polarized with hand pressure. Friable means that it becomes airborne, so it becomes respirable.
Mm-hmm.
So you see all the redundancy in here you could cut out? You could say categories, 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 1, was it 1, 1, and 2?
There's a difference on the tail end of it, so Cat
Oh.
1 non-friable ACM that has already become friable, or Cat 1 non-friable that will become friable because it's been subjected to sanding grinding.
So all RACM is friable.
All regulated, yes, it's either friable or it will become friable if you don't remove it from the structure before you demo it.
Well, there you are then.
Well,
You
worst
said
case,
it.
yeah, worst case,
So-
if you need all this data,
It should be in the fact sheet.
well, no, but worst case is you could do the one at a time thing, one bullet, second bullet, fourth bullet. I mean, you
Yeah.
could do that. and
Well, I
build it
like
up
what Eureka just said, is that
in the fact sheet.
RACM is anything that is already friable or that will become friable during demo.
Period.
And that's what you have on the screen, and then you talk about the things that could cause it to become friable.
And for all the categories that are possible, refer to page 3 of the handout I'm giving you later on.
Yeah.
Or you have in front of you, either way. Or for those of you who want, I have a detailed set of these slides that I presented, that I made ahead of time, for those of you who want to read more details. You could just say that. We could pick apart each one of these, I think, in the same way. I mean, I think you probably, after this class, you probably have some ideas now of what you could do.
Yeah, the next time we're doing this workshop is in October, so I've got a few months to work on this.
Okay.
And I've got a few months to work on Doug's presentation too.
All right. It's really late. I want you to do the, if you could do the evaluation for me, that'd be fine, but I'll just dismiss us and just have you do that later. Is that okay?
Mhm.
You promise to do them?
Is there a way to do it later online?
Yeah, I can send you the link. Is that fine?
Yep.
I'll send it to you tonight or tomorrow. And I'll go ahead and just save these for kicks and see what,
I joined that LinkedIn PowerPoint group.
there's a bunch of them actually.
Yeah,
I saw your name pop up.
Yeah, and it's interesting to listen to all those discussions.
They're talking about logos. Was that the one you're in on?
Mm-mm.
The big one's been going for a week now. Logos on every slide or not?
And what is the verdict on that one?
All over the place. But most people are saying, show me once, show me at the end.
Because I had logos.
My opinion is that if it's small like you do it and it's consistently in the exact same place, people they forget about it in a few minutes. It's not a big deal.
So,
And if you do need the full real estate, occasionally you just cover it up anyways.
Mhm.
That's just my feeling. A lot of places require it or really want it or have it for branding reasons.
Mhm.
And that was the big thing, is if they don't know your brand, if they don't know you're from DEQ, then something else is a problem, but,
Yeah. Definitely.
And if you're handing it out, for copyright reasons, you might need to have it or want to have it on every slide.
I think that's what we were doing with copyright. We're not we can't copyright things necessarily, which is terrible because I've spent a lot of time writing guidance that hasn't been written anywhere else in the US, and then Region 7 of EPA has taken my stuff and it's word for word, and they didn't give me any credit for it.
Not even acknowledging you,
No.
which they can do that, right?
Yeah, well,
They don't have to.
I guess they don't have to, so.
Well, it's just common practice
Sort of like
to refer to you.
It's almost
your
like an
name.
ethical thing, really.
That's what the 14-pointed font is for.
Well, I was at a
I would have been happy with 14. I would have been happy with 10 font, but they.
I was at a judicial hearing on campus for a student who did that, who was brought up on plagiarism charges.
Uh-huh,
Oh, yeah.
That's basically, that's blatant plagiarism, that's actually,
yeah.
if it's word for word and you could show
Oh, I've got my drafts going back years before they published theirs.
And all they would have needed to do was call you or email you and say, do we have permission to do this? And you would have said, sure, probably. I mean,
Yeah.
or at least
As
acknowledge
long
me
as you credit me.
at the end in the references section at least, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't,
I mean, they could have done that,
yeah, yeah,
just like a journal paper would, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well, thanks again for coming.
Thank you, Eric.
Sure. Hope you find it useful. And if you want to work more one-on-one, either one of you, you know, just virtually or whatever, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. What I'm scheming to do is eventually get grant-funded professors or researchers at Tech to hire me to help them do this. That's what I'd like to do eventually. But that's not going to happen right away. Gotta meet the right people. But maybe I can meet your department heads at some point, your department head at some point, or something, if you think there's a market for that or a need. Probably what I'm gonna do is an FDI workshop next fall.
Yeah.
That's the first step. That, they don't pay for that either, it's a volunteer thing. But, because most people who do it are faculty, we're getting paid anyways. In my case, it's different because I'm a town employee, I get to use my volunteer time for it probably. So if that goes well, then the next step will be a more full-blown thing that I could do in different departments or work on with a grant team, for example, if they're getting ready to do a grant proposal. Better go rescue your dog, huh?
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Um,
Okay, that's exciting.
yeah, so, maybe sometime we can catch up or something and
Yeah, yeah.
talk about it.
Do you have an outline yet, or slides, or anything?
As I've been running or biking or riding the bus, I've been, thinking about different approaches, and I've got one that I'm kind of like, and, so when you have some free time,
Are you trying to thinking of big pictures behind you popping up every 20 seconds kind of thing? Or?
yeah, and I was trying to, make it very, my message is gonna be that and you can, if you would need to be wrapping up or anything.
Oh, no.
My thoughts on the things that have happened is